You are now listening to Cult 45, the only cult movie podcast that puts air on your chest. So sit back, relax, pour up, and turn up.
What's up, guys? Welcome to a very special episode of Cult 45, where we're going to be doing a kind of a prep behind-the-scenes tier list deal we're doing for our Comicpalooza panel.
I thought we were canceling this, but okay, moving on.
Wait, what?
I honestly did.
Because of the yeah.
I was like,
because Randy didn't know we did two parallel applications. He was just like, I guess we're scrapping the thing. No, we're doing our cinematic trivia, guys. You can enjoy that live in effect at Comicpalooza, but also we're going to be doing another tier list where we're going to be talking about the MCU movies, Phase 3, when we're actually on the show floor. But for you people who are actual listeners and fans, we're going to give you Phase 1 and 2. Since they're so short, we're going to break it up into two different episodes, but we're going to basically knock these out back to back and give you your filler episodes before we get into the actual main show floor. So like that's how we're going to do things. It's a little freeform, a little relaxed. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Beat Down, by the way.
And I'm Random Randy Savage.
And we're Cult 45. We're a comedic, movie review podcast where we talk about movies from Rooter to Tooter and poke fun. But we're going to talk about the MCU stuff. And honestly, we haven't done a MCU tier list because all of our constituents was doing it 10 years ago. And we're just like, we can't.
We like to talk about old shit. So we're like the Addams Family. All the movies were too new. Old business is old business and new business is new business. And it's not become old business until right now.
Now it's old business, baby.
Now it's old business.
Picking at the scraps. Guys, also behind the screens, we're gonna pull up our tier list. Let's do it now. Hold on, Abby. You pressing buttons. All right, this is what we're doing. So as you can see, we're using Canva. Go fuck yourself. All right. We're gonna be basically doing the list like so. We're going to be starting with Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, and the Marvels, The Avengers. Randy, please, if you will, can you give them our grades?
Sure. All right. So we have the Golden Age, the S tier, the upper echelon. These are the movies you come back to every single time and you feel those same feelings, that warm fuzzies. And it's like, or you watch it and you get done, and now anything is possible. You can run through brick walls. You are superhuman. Silver Age is pretty good. These are pretty good. These are what I call these are the A tier. These are what I call drop the remote movies. Like if I see this at like a grocery store or like at a TV, I don't know, just walking by and I see a TV that happens to have it on, I might stop for a few minutes and just like, I remember this. This was fun. Yeah, this is great. But then you continue your day eventually. But or maybe if you're at the house and like, oh, you know what? I haven't watched that in a while. And you might turn it on. If there's nothing else going on. And then we have our Bronze Age, our B-side. It's a movie. It's a movie. Bells and whistles. It's got all the clicker clackers. It's not terribly offensive. I mean, and it serves a larger purpose. It's here to move us along throughout the universe. Tier C is what we call the Ultimates. Now, in our last one, we had the DC and we called it the New 52, which was a new branding or rehashing and ultimately failure in the comics world. The Ultimates, where we get Miles Morales, but eventually a lot of weird shit does happen in the Ultimate series, and not everything's great. Everything kind of sucks.
It was a strong start. Ultimate X-Men was a strong start.
It was a strong start, but
yeah.
Iron Man banging the Black Widow was just like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. And then the abortion.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
It's like, why are we doing this?
He couldn't afford Plan B. It's Tony Stark, bro.
He was still, yeah. I have the Plan B.
That's sloppy work. He's like, nah.
I'm a raise.
At that point, my nut, like Tony Stark's nut would have nano machines that would just take care of it.
And the eventual destruction of said universe. because it's like, this whole place sucks, and the people outside the universe think it sucks even too. So we're going to take what we like and move on from it. And then we have Jack Kirby's underwear drawer, tier D.
Still counts.
Still counts. Still counts.
Still counts.
Because Jack Kirby made all of them.
He's the best.
He's the best. And his jockey straps and whatnot.
Fuck yeah. All right, guys. So let's I guess we'll go in order of what's on the bottom here, yeah?
Yeah. That's chronological order.
Let's talk about good old 2008's motherfucking Iron Man. God damn. Let me tell you something right now.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Like, this set the standard. Because, like, first of all, you know, we're coming from movies where, like, we're not used to having everything all together, right?
Right.
We didn't know that this was going to be something that was going to kick off, like, a whole thing. Well, at least I didn't know. I wasn't part of the insider, you know, comings and goings of what was going on. I don't think anybody really was.
As far as we knew, there was no plan.
Yeah, we just knew that they were doing
plan.
an Iron Man movie. And we showed up. You and me, we showed up for The Shadow.
Yeah.
One of us in theaters. We showed up for The Phantom. We showed up for...
You showed up.
The Spirit, nigga. Like, we showed up for all these movies. Like, hey, comic book movie. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna do whatever.
I think it was the trailer, because like you see that trailer and that tank missile, and I'm just like,
oh,
okay, I'm in. Let me go take a look at this.
I was like, you know what? Let's give Robert a chance. He deserves redemption.
Yeah, I was like,
they're taking a chance on this guy. It was just hilarious thinking about it now. But I went into this motherfucker, and then I left out that motherfucker with the first ever stinger.
Mm-hmm.
Hard as a rock. like story. I feel like the prestige of Iron Man 1 supersedes the quality of the movie.
I buy that. I buy that.
Where like everyone's like, we're always shitting on the formula when we see it repeated in other ways. Like Black Panther kind of did it low key. Where Ant-Man did it. To where it's like, you know, you have your hero, then you have a hero who has like similar. I mean, you're a villain that has similar powers, and they clash and yada 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 for the origin arc. To where we had to like reinvent our origin stories and do different types of genre movies going forward.
Yep.
But the formula was tried and true. Say what you want about Terrence Howard. Like, I think he's an asshole, but I thought he was a fantastic roadie.
It was okay.
Their dynamic, like those two going back, like, cause like Don Cheadle's roadie, I didn't feel like was gonna punch Tony in the fucking mouth.
That's true. Yeah.
Terrence Howard's roadie was like, man, there's gonna be like,
I will fucking fight you if I have to.
It might have made Iron Man 2 better because you were like, Roadie about to kill this nigga. Like, which is weird because like, I don't know. I just wish they did Terrence Howard right, but at the same time,
I was so looking forward to having Terrence Howard come back at the end of Secret Invasion as the real Rhodey.
That would be crazy work. That would have been crazy ass work.
Like, oh my god, it's the real Rhodey.
Yeah. It's like the Skrulls didn't even try. They were just like, look,
what? Black.
We did it.
Same closeness.
Same race. They look like tigers. Like, they got black people face blind is bad. That's the Skrulls' main weakness. They can't figure it out. There was a Skrull that was interviewing Samuel Jackson when he thought he was Lawrence Fishburne.
You were in the Matrix, weren't you?
Like, what? Like,
what?
Motherfucker, you think we look the same?
Yes.
My only kryptonite. Negress. But that's okay. So, like, what about you? Because, like, I'm kind of like, I feel like I should give it S, but I'm not 100% sure, Rando.
No, I'm not giving it S.
Oh.
I'm not giving it. It's more like you say, because no one starts out with the greatest thing ever. And this was a start. And, like,
it's a good start.
There's a good start, and it's really good. Mm-hmm. And it opens up a lot of veins. Like, literally, this starts me walking down, okay, so what's the 10 rings? Maybe that's a thing that should be worried about. Or okay, I'll read into more. about Nick Fury and Shield and whatnot, and
Mhm,
that
mhm.
bald looking guy that keeps showing up. I'm sure he's not going to be a problem anywhere else and die multiple times and come back to life.
Oh, Colson. I don't know, man. Like, because even with Happy, like shout out to John Favreau, by
Yeah.
the way. Excellent movie. I mean, it's just
He's been he's been quietly building a superhero thing for the longest time.
true,
And like I've seen his credits from Batman Forever all the way through till
bro.
now. And I'm just like, huh,
So the real question is, because
yeah.
I'm thinking A.
I'm thinking A. A's fine.
I'm thinking A. And like, I feel like it's a bit of its heresy because it's literally, if this didn't succeed, we're doomed.
That's fair.
But I don't. But this is why we wait. This is why we show up late in the game, baby.
Yeah.
Silver Age, Iron Man.
Silver Age, Iron Man.
Post it, pin it, put a button on it. Now let's talk about a controversial one. Now, what's funny for me, when I saw The Incredible Hulk, I was doing a double feature with my homeboy. Shout out to my boy Odie. We were doing like a double date situation. I forgot who the fuck I was with on my end. Or no, it probably wasn't. I think it was just a group
It's a
hang.
group of people.
It was a group hang.
No.
And we saw The Happening first.
Ew.
And we followed it up with Incredible Hulk. Because we weren't sure. We were scared The Happening was going to be hellified scary.
What? Okay.
No, because we were like, what if The Happening was the scariest thing we're ever seen, right? And like, we'll have the Hulk to cheer us up. And it was like, the Hulk still cheered us up.
Yeah.
So like, I had The Happening fresh in my mind as I like went into the Hulk. And I was like, this is fucking awesome. It was like my favorite scene of The Incredible Hulk. Second favorite is when Tim Roth got kicked in the chest because he had a gun. My favorite scene was when the Hulk threw a rock at God. But he was trying to protect Betty and lightning cracked, and he's like, who the fuck saved you?
Yeah.
I was like, that's protective. I was like, good thing Zeus isn't really here in this as of yet.
Wait. What?
What?
Was that the light? Okay, because I don't remember that part at all.
Okay, so there was a scene where like the Hulk was like taking Betty to safety, and he put her like in a cave, like they're on top of like a mountain or some kind of like.
That's Eric Bana's Hulk.
No.
That's the Eric Bana's Hulk.
No, dude, I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
Okay,
I remember this.
Continue the story.
It was a night. It was a scene at night. It was a nighttime scene.
Okay.
He took Betty up, and like lightning cracked, and he like grabbed
Oh, okay. Now I remember. And he threw a rock at to the. Okay, now I see
he
it.
just threw a rock at God. I was just like, oh shit.
I just thought he was just mad and.
No, because he did something like that. He was protective of her, but it was like during the daytime. This was like a night scene. I remember this verbatim. There's no
Where the hell's a cave in the middle of fucking
movie, bro? It wasn't like a cave. It was just whatever. It was a cliffside thingy. All I know was night. There was rocks, and she was like tucked away for safety. Lightning cracked. Nigga snapped that lightning
because he doesn't transform in front of her until the college scene.
Yeah. No, this is like much later in the movie when he did the lightning shit.
But then he gets. Yeah, then he gets away. Okay. And I guess they go off into the woods. I forget how that movie ends.
I don't remember, but I know it ended in Harlem. But
yeah, I remember that part.
It's like I remember it, but I haven't rushed to watch it again.
Nah.
But I didn't hate it. But I was also like, I was in my feelings because it was like we were in a weird headspace because it's like we knew Ang Lee's Hulk existed. They were like, yada, 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 shout out to Bill Bixby's Hulk, gammon, yada, yada, we're here now. And it's like,
I feel like this was a sequel that just wasn't going to call itself a sequel.
And that was weird headspace too. Because that's what I thought it was. I thought it was a sequel with a recast.
Yeah.
The final fight was everything.
Yeah, but even then, I was just
because the final fight was like our bad. for Hulk.
Because he ends up going to the leader, and the leader extracts his blood. So where the fuck was his cave thing?
Just whatever, bro. Like
Okay,
they got. I feel like that had nothing to do with. I think it was more him hiding from the military at that point.
right. Okay,
Because we still had Thunderbolt Ross in the mix.
right. But we had
I
not.
should have never told. I shouldn't have said the word cave. I've literally.
You really did. It just threw me. I'm like, what
shit.
fucking cave?
It was. They were. He was up high somewhere on a
He was
rock
just on a
face.
cliff.
It's
He was
probably
just
a
on a
cliff,
cave.
Randy. Okay. Oh my God. Was it a mesa,
good,
Randy?
yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, this guy.
Okay,
No, you figure it out so you can fucking so we can.
I'm looking on it. All right.
Jesus. We're doing
Okay,
a
so
tier
yeah,
list,
there
not-
was a cliff somewhere in upper state New York, and then, okay.
whatever.
And
Nigga.
And then they come back to Brooklyn.
Do you want him to throw a rock at God or not?
I do. I wanted him to throw a rock at
Jesus.
God.
Why can't
I just. This movie's more about what we pull from it rather than what the movie is about. Because, like,
this is true?
oh, you gave it a B. I gave it a C.
I didn't move it. So you say C. C is
Yeah.
also fair. I don't know because there's other movies I feel like are C worthy.
I mean,
Because I would the next one coming up, I would put Incredible Hulk over that one. Me personally.
honestly, no.
Oh, so we're gonna have a disagreement here.
We're having a
All right.
disagreement on that one. Like, literally, because as much as I hate Edward Norton's portrayal in the Hulk movie, I like. What was it, Jennifer Connelly in this one? Yes. No.
What? No, it was Liv Tyler.
Yes, it was Liv Tyler. Jennifer Connelly was in the other one.
Yeah, she was
Okay.
the first one. She was the first one.
Okay.
So you're thinking C for the Incredible Hulk, eh?
Yeah, because it's like because we're gonna
Okay,
give Liv
all right.
Tyler to come back. Now.
I'm gonna. Oh no. Okay, so we're letting it. So it's sliding into. That would make it B tier. Okay,
And then the leader came back, and then
I
it's
will
like,
agree to C, but you want to do some real convincing for me
All
for
right.
the next one, bro. I'm gonna need
Okay.
some real ass. I'm
Okay.
gonna need some filibustery.
Speaking of ass, no.
Bro, I do not like Iron Man 2. I don't.
Okay.
Like, I felt like the movie was just kind of like dicking around for a while. Cause like I felt like it had like a really good. The villain wasn't the best.
I honestly think it's because either now at this point or right around this point is when they start making the Disney deal.
Yeah, because this was still Paramount.
Right. This is still Paramount.
This was still
And
Paramount,
it's like,
but they were
had it been
approaching
under
the Disney deal.
yeah, had it
Sorry.
been under Paramount's deal,
Mhm.
I feel like they would have leaned in more towards an alcoholism problem for Tony Stark rather than a palladium poisoning thing that they just made up.
I mean, like but like him coming up with an element sets the precedent for him like coming up with time travel. So
Yeah.
it's like if he didn't come up with his own element to cure himself or whatever the fuck, like and power up his suit, and then like
We're definitely like, because like with Hulk, there's still disconnect from everything else until we start getting back to Iron Man. Once we get in Iron Man, we start building a big ass universe now.
Yeah, because that post credit scene where like
Well, it's not even like we're adding in the Justin Hammer of it all. We're adding in Nick Fury. Natasha Romanoff comes into play now.
True.
Phil Coulson is a thing, and it's like,
because like even with like them fighting the drones, that was dope.
yeah,
Like
Spider-Man is in this one.
yeah, whatever. They retconned that. But like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the scene where Rhodey was like just shooting the machine gun into a bot and like oil was splashing in his face like it was blood. That was hard as fuck.
Yeah,
But like,
the party.
it was the
scene, I think,
whole
is pretty
like
funny.
him and his problems and like pissing in his suit and
It's like, sir, get out of the donut.
the robot rock fight. I was annoyed. Like I felt like we were wasting time and it didn't have to. I thought the movie didn't have to be that fucking long. I wasn't like. It's one of my least favorites. But what's funny is like I don't like, as far as like all the movies are concerned, I'm not big on Iron Man 2 or 3.
I really like. I don't know. I feel like I
I
like
don't
this
hate
one
them.
more than I like 3, and but I don't like it more than 1. So it's like 1, 2, and
One's the
3.
best one.
1 is the best one, but like I'd still like 2,
I
and I
will
do
put two
like
over
that.
three.
Yeah,
I will
I
put two over three.
I like the Black Widow scene where like Happy's doing his best against one guy, and she just walks through an entire
Walks through
building
all
worth
of
of
them.
guys.
Tony tripping was like pissing me off. Like him in the diner with like Nick Fury. I was like, this is dumb. The whole Robot Rock thing pissed
And
me
then
off.
like because you say the element thing, but then the fact that it plays later makes even more sense.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm actually saying that him creating an element didn't piss me off. Like I didn't have a problem with that. I felt like that was kind of fucking cool. And then like the whole, letter from his father, like his little secret message from the father
Right.
thing. I thought that was fine. Like that didn't really bother me. Him seeing the outtakes, I would have loved if the outtakes were
I
like
mean,
that.
I hate that Elon Musk is in this movie, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that bullshit. But also the Grand Prix scene was fire.
Yeah.
That was dope. Like
I mean, there's
Mickey Rourke was definitely a sore point. Justin Hammer, I felt like I wish they would have.
I really like Steve Rockwell is such Sam Rockwell is such a big like he's a resource that they haven't touched yet. And I really feel like
Yeah,
having him as a centralized bad guy,
he should have been the central bad guy because I felt like him facilitating Mickey
or at
Rourke.
least the street level bad guy, right? Because then like we introduced Hammer Tech getting in like spreading out into the inner cities with Luke Cage. And I was like, well, let's
True.
go in that direction and see where we're gonna. Because like now, if I find out that Hammer Tech has built the drones hunting down Kamala Khan and the mutants,
Yeah, like there. Yeah, he's being underutilized. We're also big Sam Rockwell fans here at
yeah,
Co 45, but like I'm glad they let him dance. But like
that's
I
true.
really thought he was a great foil to like Tony Stark, and they just didn't do enough. And like Mickey Rourke was like, like I saw what they were trying to do, but it didn't age as well for me. What's so crazy is like the Captain America trilogy is so much stronger.
It really is. It's the
It's so
strongest
much
of them
stronger.
all.
It's so much stronger. You can't talk me to B. Like this is C.
On Iron Man 2,
Oh my God, yes. Like if you think this is B, you go fuck yourself, bro. Like I can't.
I will concede to C. That's fine.
Okay, damn. This is the first 4, guys. This is also we had time to let it cook, but I refuse. Like you gotta. These are neck to neck. These are like right by each other. If you can't give Hulk a B, I'm not giving Iron Man a B, bro. I can't. I can't.
I just
This is
nah.
gonna be hilarious though, because that's when the
It's not even like worth the fight.
this that's also fair. Yeah, y'all might crucify me for this, but
Here we go.
didn't hate Thor. I didn't hate Thor.
That's fine.
Thor was fun. That was a fun ass movie. I liked the comedy of it. I felt like the comedy of it carried it. I liked the little bullshit romance story they had behind it. Kat Dennings is in it.
Hmm.
Can't lose to that. Um, Only real drawback is they bleached his eyebrows. That's really the only thing that really pissed me off about that movie. It was this fucking. I was like, oh, but like I really like the story.
Hmm.
I really like the story. I like Anthony Hopkins. Ha!
That's awesome. Yeah. So out of all these, this is the one we actually did an episode on. So,
True.
and I remember like, didn't we have? Was it this one we had trouble just trying to come up with shit to talk about, or was it Dark World? No, it was the Dark
Oh no, it
World.
was Dark World. Dark World, we were struggling. Dark World, I think that was Tangent City beyond belief.
That's right. It was with Bri-Fi and this
Nah,
one.
Thor, yeah, no. Bri-Fi pulled up for Thor 1. Dark World, we did by ourselves, and we were like, that's where we fucked up. We should have had a guest so we could at least like shoot the shit with somebody. Thor 1 had a lot to carry because it was like we're about to bring in magic now. It had a lot of work it had to do, but it wasn't played with like
Magic and
having.
science and strength.
Yeah, but it wasn't plagued with having to carry like like a bunch of like story points to where you couldn't have a fucking movie. Like this was a full ass complete ass movie. And like Chris Hemsworth, I was like, I remember seeing like trailer, and I'm just like, I don't know if this guy is it. And then like for him to be so goddamn funny,
Yeah.
like them like sedating him losing his powers, him smashing, another like all that, him getting hit by cars constantly throughout the
Yeah.
entire movie. Like,
That one card.
yes, the town was small, right?
Yeah.
God damn it. I like this movie. I liked Tom Middleton, bro. Brought it.
Okay. Is it better than Incredible Hulk?
Yes.
Okay.
To me, it is.
All right.
It's better than Iron Man 2? Yes. To me, it is. Fuck you. I don't care. You tell me how it's not better than, like, what is Iron Man 2 bringing? What is Incredible Hulk bringing better than Thor 1 did? Please tell me, and I will concede your point because you play ball with me for me bringing Iron Man 2 down.
I won't argue against the Incredible Hulk point because I think we're fine with that one.
Yeah.
I'm more of just like I'm all about building the universe here.
Mhm.
And like right now we're still establishing a new story.
True.
So it has to focus more on that. So we're not building anything here. But we're building or we're introducing magic and new characters and the concept of multi-worlds. Right. But it could just be planets and star systems and space, outer space. Because that's the thing with Marvel is like you have the city crime, the global crime, then the intergalactic crimes or whatever.
Right.
And then you have multiverse problems. And each tier has their own set of challenges and stories to tell.
Right.
With Tony Stark, it's still technically like a global thing. It's still earthbound. It's still doing its thing. So now with Thor, we're adding in the cosmic into it.
Right.
No, I got nothing. I can't think of anything, a reason why this would be less than Iron Man 2.
Would you, if you had a choice of what to watch first, which would you pick? Be honest.
Iron Man 2.
Why?
Just because. It's
Come on, you gotta give me a reason.
because I hate Natalie Portman. There.
She wasn't everything that they said about her in Star Wars. She was not that in this.
No, I know. I'm just like, but whatever. I can hold grudges for no reason.
Okay. It's not enough.
She didn't do nothing for me.
It's not enough.
What?
It's not enough.
I can still hold grudges.
Not enough. Not enough. So you just hold a grudge. But that's not enough. That's not a good reason for
That's
me,
fair.
brother.
All right, so where are you putting it?
I would honestly put it over. But you disagree. So like, well, is this another C? That can't be, because I feel like this is B.
It's B. That's fine.
I feel like it's B.
All right. I thought you were
feel
going to
like
give it an A, is the way you made it sound.
Fuck no.
This is the best movie. Oh, Thor and his mighty hammer. Oh, sweet Thor and his mighty hammer.
Oh god, Thor, your hammer is so girthy and short.
Oh, if only the worthy can hold on to it.
I love how it's like this, the same length of a normal hammer, but it's so thick.
So sweet.
When you really think about the fact that this is the size of a normal hammer, but like the fucking head of the hammer is ridiculous.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. The artist,
You can use this hammer as a weapon or as a tool.
whoever the artist was, had something on his chest and he wasn't happy. He was like, "It's still good.
Still good.
Still a girthy tool.
It
Nothing
still
wrong with
works, Martha.
it. You stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch.
Stupid dumb bitch."
I'm gonna draw so many fucking. Thor's gonna be surrounded by big, titty, redheaded women.
You're gonna get cancer.
They look just like your sister.
You're gonna get fucking cancer, bitch.
You're gonna get cancer, bitch.
Whoa.
That's right.
I'm surprised you didn't fight me on that Thor one, bro.
No. I had it at B, but I was like, I was trying to fight. I was trying to get Iron Man 2 to B, but I was like, nah, he hated it so much.
Look, if I had to give up Hulk. You got to give up Iron Man 2. It's just
Fine.
I,
I wish I had a better argument of why I liked it more, but I don't. I was like,
I mean, maybe I need to get over the fact that yeah, he couldn't be an alcoholic, and it was just the palladium shit. I don't know. He was just being such a bitch.
he's supposed to like he needed a flaw, right? He
I
needed
know,
more
but
flaws.
it was just. I felt like the movie just meandered though.
Can't just walk around and be like, well, I'm Iron Man, everything's awesome and nothing's
No,
going wrong.
no. It's just I don't know. I felt like the movie stalled at that point.
It's fine.
And I was just like, can we hurry up and get where he's like cheering the fuck up? Like that's how I felt every single time I watched it because I bought it and watched it again. And I was just like, oh, I hate this. Like it was just then the parties. I was like, get these people the fuck out of here, bro. What are you doing?
He's sad. He's like, I got so much more to do, but I'm not. There's no way I can get it all done, and I'm dying. But
Yeah, it was just him being obnoxious about it. I think that just kind of put it bad. It was like, all right, bro. Like,
but instead of like that's the point of the movie. Is like instead of asking for help, instead of like you don't have to do it all by yourself, you can just ask for help.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's fine. I'm good.
No, I'm thinking about going back and like I'm gonna concede.
No.
I'm gonna concede because like I barely remember the Hulk.
I remember, like, I'm barely like I was like, okay, I was like, Brazil,
nope,
and then we ended up at the college,
nope,
and then somehow we ended up in Harlem. That's the 3 set pieces I remember.
Yeah, no, and you know what? And you're right because at least I do remember.
And I was like,
where the fuck we like? How I remember how we got here.
Fucking what, K?
You're right. Oh, I'm sorry. I went backwards. My brain's forcing. Yeah, I had a little something to drink. So the fuck.
All right.
But yeah. All right. There we go.
All right, cool.
All right.
Okay. All right.
This is me officially conceding because I was like, if I got a champion for Thor, I need to shut the fuck up about Iron Man 2. I just got mad that he was being a little bitch, but that was the point, right? I guess.
And I'm fine. And I was like, yeah, Thor. I'm not saying Thor is a bad movie because like I was thinking about it. I was like, nothing on this list makes me think these are bad movies. So it's like, so which one makes it to the middle first?
Wizard is gonna like shit on me for like liking Thor, but I don't care.
I know it's fine.
I don't give a fuck. I understand it was just a one street town, but
we get it. And it's like, and you know, I'm hoping that they're really focusing on a Lady Sif project somewhere down the line. No, maybe they're not. No, we're not.
Let's talk about this next one that got a lot of hate, and I disagree. Captain America, the First Avenger.
Okay.
Hey man,
I don't know what their problem is.
I don't understand the hate. I don't get it. Can you explain to me why it was such a malign movie? Like people really dumped on this back in the gap.
I don't never understood it. I don't, because the internet is stupid and fickle and like it doesn't understand things and it reacts before it thinks.
Because someone was like, "It's not a superhero movie." I'm like, "What?"
And it's
like,
you're okay, fine. I will concede that it's not. It's a war movie, but it's a war in superhero times.
This is one of the first. This is one of the first ones where they were like, "Okay, we got to deviate from the formula."
Yeah,
but like they did a good job. Like, number one,
kinda. It's like it's still a battle. There's still a battle between two people who have the same type of powers.
True, but the way that he came across him, and like I felt like his backstory and how they were using him.
Yeah,
because he wasn't like the fact that he was just a glorified mascot, and like how he felt, and him breaking rank and doing shit. Tommy Lee Jones was like a quiet force in this. He was great.
He always adds a little bit of extra.
The soundtrack was amazing. I really fucked with this, and I was just like, "This is fucking good." Because also, have y'all seen the other Captain Americas? Like, can we keep it a buck here?
I mean,
because one of the Steve Rogers doesn't present to have IBS to fucking get what he wants. But that's neither here nor there. I really cut for this movie because I feel like it's a complete movie.
Okay,
like you could
leave it by itself and it would be a Captain America movie
It'll be
that
a
held
Captain
its
America
own.
movie, and it's one of those deals where you could like fill in your own adventures like for like the rest of your life and be like, yeah, he's out here just kicking ass. Because like if this movie would have came out in 1992, sweet Jesus, sweet fucking Jesus, bro. Like I feel like it did a really fucking good job actually capturing who the fuck Steve Rogers is too. Because I felt like the grenade scene was great.
Right.
Him getting his ass beat and Bucky Barnes pulling up, him losing Bucky, like this movie I remember beginning to end.
Right.
And like fucking Hugo Weaving, fantastic choice for Red Skull. Jesus
Really
Christ.
good. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It was dope. The Howling Commandos, bro, fucking Dum Dugan in this bitch for just no reason.
So the question is it S tier?
No.
Yeah.
No. No, but it's definitely the strong one of the strong showings out of these.
Yeah.
I don't S tier is asking a lot. Also,
Yeah.
like we're this far down the line as time passed, but like this is A for me easily. But like, where are you at?
I was at the same. I was just
I
waiting
couldn't
for you
do
to like, oh fuck this movie. So
Oh, you
and I
thought
was
I was
like,
gonna hate this one? No,
I don't know. I was trying to
no,
remember
we
like
both agreed on that. We like this movie.
I
but
did like Captain America and I still
couldn't
like
do
it.
S.
I wasn't planning on doing an ass for
I
this one.
couldn't do S. Are we gonna? Is this gonna be S? Oh.
That was the only S on my list.
Now, why is it an S though? Because this is where we fall back into the whole deal with like Iron Man. Like, is this a prestige?
I think so.
Holy what the fuck was the holy cow? No, what was the
Sacred cow.
Sacred cow.
Sacred cow.
I'm just a dumb bitch.
Because it's like, okay, because the same reason yeah.
I feel like it's sacred cow territory.
Well, the same reason why we give Iron Man an A but not an S is the same reason we give Avengers an S and not an A. It's like it's a combining of everything we liked so far in one singular movie.
I did cry.
Yeah. And and you cannot not watch that movie or that scene and be like, well, guess I'll go kill myself now. Like, no.
Nah.
You're like, okay, maybe there is hope for tomorrow. Maybe we can do better. Maybe it's gonna be okay.
You know what? I remember being butthurt because I was like, they recasted the Hulk. I'm not gonna like this movie. And I was like, God, I love Mark Ruffalo.
I was okay because I got to the end of the Hulk and I was like, I don't like you.
I was so excited for continuity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was butthurt about them fucking up my my OCD with the continuity, but then like I was like, I really like Mark Ruffalo, and I loved the relationship between.
Because he didn't sound snarky. He sounded like he was nervous, but then like it's like you guys just don't really know what the fuck you're dealing with right now, huh? You okay?
He kept explaining like, we're on a fucking.
This is a terrible idea, by the way.
Yeah, like, oh, not a submarine, we're just in the air. Okay, either way, y'all are dumb. Like,
this is dumb.
I sneeze wrong, I'm killing all of us. Like, you fuck up my food order. If y'all forget my fries,
right?
Or you put ice in my shit when I say no ice, everyone could die.
Yeah.
I'm one inconvenience away. Like my everything bagel touching all my other shit in the bag will get you.
Plus, this is the only movie with Samuel L. Jackson being in most of the movie, so
it's also true.
Yeah.
I loved every aspect of this. Like I was so sad about Hawkeye being like pulled away from us, and then he was the bad guy for a little bit. But I was like, this is dope.
Yeah, that happens.
Maria Hill got in. Like everybody who like this was like the first ever like payoff.
You will be avenged.
Like Loki, bro. Like, yeah, nah. The whole fight for New York, Hulk fucking up Loki. There's so many marquee points. There's like
Yeah.
when Black Widow was like, all right, I'm gonna go help, and she just fucks off and just whoop, gets on the.
And I was just like, does she have powers? Like, nah,
she's just
really
badass.
badass. And then I went
Hawkeye.
and I went some research. Like, yeah, technically she's supposed to have powers, but she never go into it. It's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, well, they're all badasses, and the shawarma thing, like the fact that they still had the little, the little spice of like goofiness in there to like make it work.
All right.
Only thing that was bad was Captain America's costume. That was a lot.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
But I was just happy to be there to like not realize how bad it was until like once I watched Captain America 2 and came back, I was like, oh fuck, like Jesus Christ. Coulson dying was all of it was great. All of it was great. Fucking Hulk versus Thor.
And like there was so much in this movie that we could pull and make new things out of it. And I'm just like, I really like the fact that we can keep coming back to this singular moment in time. And
this was like, you did it. Like, congratulations, bitch.
Yeah.
You saw the movies. Here it is. Enjoy the payoff. And it's like, oh god.
Yeah. And he's like, why didn't he say Avengers Assemble?
We gotta wait for it.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
And when it comes, you're gonna fucking fall to fucking pieces, bitch. Yeah. I mean, come on, guys. Y'all know what it was. I wanted you to be scared. You know what it is. This is S tier.
Yeah.
Goddamn S tier, you stupid bitches. You dumb hoes. You dumb goofy broads.
So angry. Yep. This was my list.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that was like touch and go is like this shit.
No, that's where I was.
In my humble
I literally was like, okay, so if I could just find, I was like, this goes at the top. Where's the bottom?
These were the three. Honestly,
like,
these three were the ones that I feel like is going to be contention no matter what.
Because you have to find out like what is the bad one, and I was like, oh, okay.
The bad one, I would have put this down here in D. I'd have put 2 in D.
Hulk definitely goes even further. If it were me, I would have just like, nah.
These are the weakest ones.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
These are the weakest ones. Point blank. Period. But like Thor and Captain America did not deserve the hate that they got. Because Jesus Christ.
I just still think
this is phase one. Like when you think about it, like, y'all, what the fuck? This was the germination of everything. You snooty bitches.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm getting angry. I think that's why I'm getting mad. I'm looking like, God, y'all really had a lot of. Shut the fuck up.
This is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
The spirit exists. Like, there was some absolute dog shit. The beginning of Sin City was like, I remember being in the theater like, oh no.
And if you don't believe us, just look back at the DCEU and be like, oh yeah, look at all this shit.
Man. Oof. All right, guys, we're going to conclude this particular chapter for phase 1. But join us again for the backup of phase 2. Go fuck yourself. Yeah.